In this video, I completed one of the hardest challenges in all of gaming, surviving 100 days in hardcore Minecraft. And let's just say that there were a lot of close calls, funny moments, and cool builds in this video. So watch to the end to see what I accomplished in this 100 days. Alright, well, this is the start. We've got a nice little spawn here actually. Right next to the ocean, we've got a massive plains biome. But yeah, you guys already know, we've got to start by getting wood. And now let's get some stone. And now with all this stone, we can make some stone tools and some furnaces. Alright, and now we just look for iron, I guess. I don't really want to get copper armor. That stuff's not very good, so let's just look for iron. Ooh, a water cave, this could be good. Actually, this water cave is trash, but... oh, there's some iron anyway. Alright, well, before we go into a bigger cave and get some iron, I guess we need to, kill some animals for food. Don't really want to starve down there. Alright, and this should be enough food, so let's just smelt it up. Okay, that's good. And now let's also smelt this iron. And while that iron's smelting, let's make a bed. Oh, I was wondering where my wood went. And only one of the iron smelted. Nice. But yeah, with this iron, we can make shield. So, now skeletons do nothing to us. And I have no idea what I'm going to do with this other iron. Let's just grab the rest of this coal as well, because we might need it later. And I know there's a pillager outpost over there, but there's actually a higher chance of mobs spawning above ground when it's nighttime. So if we go into a cave now, it'd probably be a good idea. So yeah, let's just go into a cave, and once it hits daytime again, we can go to that pillager outpost. Okay, well that was the worst cave in Minecraft history. Let's just head over to the pillager outpost. You know what? Let's sleep so there's less mobs. And that's day 0 done. Yeah, Minecraft is weird like that. It starts on day 0. I don't know why. So technically we're going to survive 101 days. But yeah, 100 looks better in the title. Okay, let's see what loot they've got. Absolutely nothing. I mean, 1 iron, bro. Are you kidding me? I guess carrots could be good for when we want to, make carrots. Would this kill me? Hey, it didn't kill me. Oh, snap. I might be cooked. Actually, wait. No, I have a shield. I'm on 2 hearts. If something comes behind me, I'm cooked. Oh my god. Oh, thank the Lord. Alright, well, we can also get this iron here from Mr. Iron Golem, so... thank you, kind sir. And he gave us a flower as well. Alright, we actually have enough iron for a bucket, so let's make that now, so we can actually water bucket clutch and not die to fall damage. Let's also grab these hay bales, because this could be a good source of food. Why do these guys have a crafting table, bro? They can't even craft. And you know what? I'm feeling nice. Be free, allies. Be free. They're pretty stupid. Alright, now let's grab some water, and hopefully this cave is a bit better than the one before. And it's a water cave, so it is not. Alright, well now we actually have to find a cave, because, I don't know, I want armor, I don't want to die early. So, let's try and find a big cave, maybe under that mountain or something? I don't know. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Yeah, there are no good caves here, bro. At this point, I think I'm just gonna dig straight down. You guys see that? I told you guys. I knew there was a cave around here, but yeah, you guys see that water bucket clutch as well? That was pretty cool. Anyway, let's just get as much iron as we can. Oh my god. Right, and that should be enough iron for a full set of armor and tools, so let's just, smelt it all up. And while that's smelting, let's just, find more iron. Oh my god. I think I kept all the iron, but geez, that creeper just blew up my furnaces. I knew I'd heard a creeper walking around, but I didn't think it was that close. So let's just craft up full iron armor, I guess, so we're more safe. And now we have full iron armor. This actually looks pretty good on my skin. Oh my god, bro, I'm just trying to craft. New iron sword, let's test it out. Well, I think it's the exact same as the stone sword. It took 3 hits of the stone sword to kill a skeleton, so. And now we can finish mining this coal. Alright, I'm fully suited up with full iron tools, and I've even sorted out my inventory. So I think now we can head down and start to get, like, diamonds, redstone, and all the other ores. Oh my god. We finally found them diamonds. Oh my god. Yeah, that took so long. You guys saw how many ores I mined before I found these. Bro, there's no way it actually took this long. And there's only 2. That's amazing. Well, I guess let's just continue. Okay, we got all that obsidian. We have 22 in total now, so that should be enough for, you know, everything we ever need with obsidian. So that's why I grabbed more than I needed for now. Anyway, I think I'm just gonna grab a bit more of, like, coal and gold and maybe a bit more diamonds, because I probably will need some later in the video. So yeah, I'm just gonna grab a bit more of all that stuff, and then I'm gonna head back up to the surface. Alright, well, I got everything I wanted from these caves, so now I'm just heading back up to surface. And yeah, I think now it's time to find a place for our base. Yes! We got ourselves a friend. I don't know what to name him yet, but yeah. I guess I'll see you guys once I've found a place for the base. I'm just gonna stop recording and see you guys then. Well, ladies and gentlemen, present you to my base. Yo, bro, you're ruining the moment. Shh. Alright, so yeah, we got a village over there, so we can, you know, get villagers, and then I have no idea where anything else is gonna go. But I think I'm just gonna set up camp right probably in the middle here. But yeah, I think the first thing I gotta do is smelt all this iron and gold and copper, and this is gonna take a while, so I don't know, I might try flattening out the areas around it while this stuff is smelting. So, yeah, let's get started. Alright, we've got all this stuff cooking. I think it's time to just start flattening out and, you know, watering the grass so that it goes away. So let's just start doing that. Okay, guys, so it's now day 8. Well, technically day 9 because we started on day 0. But yeah, we're on day... Oh my god, you got to be kidding me. Well, anyway, I made this, like, cow pen here and a sugarcane farm and, you know, flattened out the area as I said I would. And I think all I need to do now is bring some villagers over and make a little villager breeder. So that's what I'm gonna do. But yeah, I've built this, like, a bunch of times. So I'm just gonna speed do this, and yeah, I'll see you guys once it's done. Also, I was thinking about it, and I do have a name tag for this dog. So comment down below what you guys want me to name the dog, and the top comment of this video that is an actual name, I will name this dog. Okay, the breeder is built. Now all I need to do is just bring villagers over here, which is the hardest part. Woohoo! Okay, I finally got the villagers up into the breeder, but there is a nitwit over here. And they don't deserve to live. Alright, now let's grab all this hay so that we can, you know, breed the other guys. And once those guys have bred, I think I'm gonna make a massive, like, iron farm. Or actually, not a massive, just like a simple one. But it gives a massive amount of iron. Alright, there's a stack and a bit of bread. I'll be back soon to collect your babies. Yeah, that should give me at least 3 villages, I think. So, I think I'm gonna start working on the iron farm. Because, you know, we need a way of infinite iron. And an iron farm's a pretty good way of that. So, let's make it over here. And I also know this one off by heart. So, let's just build it quickly again. Okay, and the iron farm is done. All I need now is a zombie in here and villagers in there. But I have to do the villagers first because they're stupid and won't go into a hole with a zombie. So, yeah, let's go grab some villagers. Okay, they're still babies, so I'm just gonna leave them in a boat. Why don't they want to go into the boat? Okay, we've got them all in the boats. Thing. We still don't have leads from traders, but I'm pretty sure, no, you can craft those now in this update. Let me check. I think you can just craft leads now. All you need is some string. Yeah, this dog is actually so loud. Yeah, okay, you can craft leads. That's amazing. Okay, now let's just lead these guys into the hole. I'm gonna just kidnapping kids right now. This is probably not good. Alright, now I just have to wait for all of them to grow up, and yeah, that should be everything for the farm. I also need a zombie, so hopefully that kid spawns in. And while I'm waiting for these guys to grow up, I'm just gonna breed my cows and do the sugarcane and all that, you know. All the little jobs that I have to do around this place. That's all I gotta do. Yo, now we're just basically just waiting for this guy to grow up at this point. Like, there's nothing else we can really do. Oh, he grew up! Oh my god, it just happened right in front of us. Oh, and they're gonna go straight into the beds. Because they are tired. Alright, now all we need is a zombie. So, yeah, let's find that. Okay, now I just need this guy to go into this hole. So I just have to punch him in. Fall in, fall in. Fall in, fall in. Fall in, fall in. Fall in. I don't want him to die. Okay, yep, good. Alright, he fell in. He can't see us anymore, I don't think. He should walk down into the thing. Oh my gosh! The farm's working! There's an IG! IG means Iron Golem. My god. Oh yes, the farm's working. Let me sleep. Hopefully that creeper doesn't come over and blow me up. Please, please, please. Oh my god, that's how so many of my hardcore worlds have ended. Yes! We got iron! Let's go. Okay, we have an infinite iron farm. I'm gonna kill this creeper so it doesn't blow me up. Oh! I thought I was cooked. I don't know why I screamed like that. It wasn't that cooked. Anyway, I think I'm just gonna fill in more of these dirt holes and think about what to do next. Okay, the iron farm is doing very well. So I think it's time to start a villager trading hall so we can trade that iron for emeralds. And yeah, we'll also trade sticks and all that stuff because we've already got some little villages here. That is cursed. Oh my god, I thought there was only one. There's two and their faces are glitching in each other. That is very weird. I think I'm just gonna make the villager trading hall probably somewhere right here. Right here. And I have a pretty good design for this because in a hardcore world where I was actually recording a video but I actually ended up deleting the world, I had this really cool looking villager trading hall. So I'm gonna try and design that right here. I kind of forgot what it looked like, but yeah, I'll give it a try. But for this design, I needed wood. So I had to venture out for around 20 to 40 minutes just trying to find every wood type that I needed because I could find everything but dark oak, straight away. I mean, like, half the time out there was just spent looking for dark oak, and that was only 1 out of, like, the 5 trees I needed. But eventually, we found the dark oak and got to building. Okay, well, I've finished the building. Time to get the villagers in here. Okay, we got the first 2 guys in here. I've already traded with both of them. This guy's trades did go down from 6. Hopefully, they go down to 1 soon. I traded this guy with the sticks. And now I have no wood left. I think for these 2 guys, I'm just gonna do maybe 2 more of the iron dudes. Because, yeah, we're gonna need a lot of iron trades to get emeralds for, you know, the librarians. Which, I do have to do more librarians soon. I think I'm going to head over to that other village later and grab all of their hay bales because that'll really help with breeding the villagers and cows. So let me quickly just get these 2 guys into there. Maybe trade a bit more with the other iron guy. And yeah, let's do it. Okay, now that I've got all these guys in here and they all have this same iron trade, I think I'm going to go over to the village that was over this way and grab all their hay bales so I can start making new villagers to put in the villager breeder. And yeah, I'm gonna make them all librarians so that, you know, I can get enchanted books to enchant my armor and tools with the best enchants. So yeah, let's just go do that. Okay, I'm back with the wheat, and I think the first thing I'm going to do is just breed the cows and then give the rest to the villagers. Oh my gosh, there's so many. Alright, I think that's everyone. Okay, now it's villager time. I have no blocks in my inventory to go up there with. Yo, what's good, guys? There and there. You guys, you know, do your thing, and I'll be back later. Okay, now that I did that with the cows, we have to start killing them. Oh my god, it's so loud. I just accidentally killed 2 babies. Alright, that's enough, Now let's smelt all of their meat and stuff. Alright, now we have 1 thing left to do. Here we go. We gotta make our enchantment table setup. I think we have enough leather. I think actually we need 1 more. I forgot that I need a bunch of wood for it, so... Oh my god, there's so many mobs. I'm gonna sleep. Please all go away. Okay. Oh my god. Please burn. Please burn. I forgot that thunderstorming also spawns mobs. Not just, like, nighttime. And that I can sleep during thunderstorms. That's also pretty cool. Okay. Now for the moment of truth. Place everything in. And bang. We have our full enchantment set up. Obviously the enchantment table from earlier. Here we go. Let's set this up. I kind of want to do it over here, so sorry, creeper. Let's do it right here. This looks like a good spot. I gotta remember that a lot of this stuff is gonna have to be destroyed so that I can make my base. I'm probably gonna make my base here, so the iron farm, the, you know, villager stuff, but this will probably have to be destroyed when I'm making my base. But, you know, that doesn't really matter. Okay, we got level 30 enchants. Okay. Let's see what I get on my chest plate. Got a bunch of lapis. And here we go. I'm breaking through. Oh my god, that absolutely sucks. Well, now I have to make a grindstone. Now we should be able to just take off the chest plate, put it in here, and now we don't have that horrible enchant. Do we got something better? No, I don't want thorns on my armor, if I'm being real. Hey, we got prop 4 Unbreaking 3! We got max leggings. Oh, let's see if there's a new one for our... No, there isn't a new one for our chest plate. What about helmet? Unbreaking 3? Oh, that's actually pretty good, but don't really need blast prot. Oh, actually, no, I'll take it off. Yeah, but because of how long our iron farm's been running, we've got like infinite iron to trade with the villagers, which gives us XP and emeralds. And then those emeralds, we can trade with the villagers to get more XP and emeralds. And yeah, it's kind of just an infinite cycle now. But yeah, I'll see you guys once I have fully maxed out armor and maxed out tools. Now, this actually might take like 20 days. I'm not even joking, because in my other world, it took a long time. Probably not 20 days, but I guess let's see. Okay, guys, we basically have fully, like, maxed out armor, except this chest plate, which is prot 3. And our tools aren't fully maxed out, because the sword, spear, and, like, hoe, and both the bows aren't very maxed out. But I've realized that I probably, if I want to get the sword and stuff fully maxed out, because of how many enchantments I have to get on there, as well as the spear, I should probably make an XP farm. And what is there better than an Enderman XP farm? But we can only make that in the end, meaning we have to go and beat the Ender Dragon now. Okay, but obviously to beat the Ender Dragon, we have to go into the Nether and grab Ender Pearls and Blaze Rods. So, yeah, let's do that. Why is there a pig here, bro? Of course it was in the Nether. Oh my god! We got a Wither Skull! Nice. Trying to beat the Ender Dragon, got a Wither Skeleton Skull. Okay, we made it home. Let's craft up some blaze powder and some eyes of ender. There we go. All right, now we are ready to go to the end. Oh my god. I can't believe it. We're about to fight the Ender Dragon. Day 47. I think we're ready. Okay, let's throw the first eye. Okay, this direction. All right, we're in. Oh my god. This is the starting staircase. I have no idea what I'm even saying by that. Yeah, I don't know what that means. Hello? This is like so... It's always so hard to find this stupid portal room. I'll just see you guys once I found it. Oh my god. We found it. We found it, guys. 0 eyes in it, but that's okay. We need 11 eyes. We're about to fight the Ender Dragon, day 48. Here we go. Oh my god. We are lagging from how... Oh my gosh. We are in. Let's dig up. Oh, okay. We're on the edge. We're on the edge. Oh my gosh. We're here. Oh my gosh. Alright. Let's drink this. Let's start to shoot. Oh my god. You lose. You lose. Yes! Oh my god. He loses. Let's go! XP! Oh my god, now we can just enchant. I didn't even think about this. We didn't even need to make the Enderman farm yet, bro. We can just enchant forever. Oh, this is the life. This is the life. Alright, let's grab you. Dragon egg. Bang. Okay, guys. So now that I've killed the ender dragon, you might think that I just want to go home. But no. I'm going to head into the end cities to get an elytra. So I also need to find an end ship. Hopefully I find this fast, because... yeah, I just don't want to be in there for too long. So sometimes this is taking me like 2 hours. Oh my god, I almost just went into the void. Alright, here we go. Here goes nothing. Now, bro. That was not cool, placing me right on the edge of that island. Alright, I'll see you guys when we find an end city, bro. This is gonna take a while. Okay, our first end city doesn't have a ship, but we can get some shulkers, which actually will be helpful. Okay, we only have one slow-falling potion left. We need to find this elytra, bro. I'm actually so scared. If we don't have slow-falling, and we're in the end, like, we could be cooked. Oh my god. There's a ship. Okay, we can't die now. If we die here, now that we've found the ship, it makes it like 20 times worse. Like, we actually can't die. Please, please, please. Oh my god. We made it. We're gonna get an elytra. Here we go. Here we go. Oh my god. We made it. We made it. I'm gonna get an elytra. Oh my god. Let's go. We got the brewing stand. Let's drink some instant health so I can get some health instantly. Here we go. Alright, let me down. Here we go. The guardian of the elytra. Sky's the limit. There we go. And that's not all. We are going to craft an anvil really quickly. And now we can add Unbreaking 3 and Mending to our elytra. Let's go! Woohoo! Feels good, it feels good. Let's put everything away in here that we don't really need. And let's go. Oh, wait, one final thing. We need a dragon head real quick. Oh, also, rockets! Yay! Dragon head. Bang. Here we go. Oh my god, I can't fly. Oh, I'm tricking you guys. I had my elytra there the whole time. I'm the king of the world! Alright, now we just... oh my god, another elytra! Yo! And that's not the only extra elytra we found. We actually found like 2 or 3 more elytras while trying to search for an end gateway back to the overworld. And obviously, eventually we did find an end gateway, although we were running low on rockets, but eventually we found it and headed back home. We're home. Yo, doggy, what's up, bro? Oh my god, I missed you too, but look at me. Woohoo! Oh, look at my base. Woohoo! This is sick. Oh my god, look. This thing looks kind of cool from up here, my little villager hall. Like, if I come down like this, and I'm, like, flying around, you can, like, it's, like, pretty sick. This is a sick. Wait, I want to do that thing with the bed, where you go to sleep while flying. You ready? Day 50, by the way, guys. Did you guys see that? That was pretty cool. And after goofing around, almost dying, killing some trespassers, and using a glitch to get infinite emerald using tripwires, I decided to start to collect some materials for my house. And I may or may not have wasted like 5 to 10 days trying to make an automatic mud farm. That must just not work in the new update, because I spent so long trying to get it to work and it didn't work. So if you guys could comment an automatic mud farm for me, that would be amazing for the next episode. Anyway, let's start to collect these materials. And with most of the materials collected, it was time to start building the house. And it's not that big and it's not that good, but I really like it. And it took me a lot of time, so please tell me it's good in the comments. Please.
And with that, the outside of the house was complete. So, now we need to do the inside. And luckily this is going to be a lot easier than the outside. So, let's get started on it. And finally, on day 87, I completed my house entirely. So now it was time to start cleaning up all the random chests I had around my home. Once that was done though, I decided to make a path connecting everything in my world so far. And it'll even connect the things that I make in the future. So, let's get to making this path. And after finishing the path, I only had 5 days left of this challenge. And that was too little to build anything new, build any farms or anything like that. So I decided to head into the nether and search for a bastion. And the reason was to try and get a netherite upgrade template and some netherite. Obviously, I found the netherite upgrade template because it's actually pretty common in bastion chests, although usually I get pretty unlucky with them. But I didn't find any netherite in the chests, so I had to go mining, and I only got 4 pieces of ancient debris. And I would have kept going, but there was one last thing I wanted to do. So I used the ancient debris to get a netherite spear, because that's my favorite tool. And now, it was time for the final thing of the challenge. Beating a raid. And if you are subscribed to my channel, you would probably know that this is how I died in my last hardcore world. I need to kill him, and then just fly. And that hardcore world was awesome. So if I die now, with 2 days left in the challenge, it would be very, very unlucky. But I decided to risk it, because totems of undying are overpowered, and I would not be able to die with one. So, let's start the raid. But yeah, as you guys can see, there's still 2 raiders remaining and I could not find them anywhere. I even went into the nether to try and find them there, and there was a Ravager in there, and I thought that was one of the final raiders. But it actually didn't count as one for some reason. And I even continued looking all through the rest of day 100 and through the night of day 100. And I couldn't find them. So I guess I got defeated in the raid. But it doesn't matter, because I still got totems, and those are overpowered. But, like I said, it was the night of day 100, meaning we could go to sleep and finish the challenge. And that is how I survived 100 days in Minecraft Hardcore. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.